So I've seen the recent videos of Adeboye supporting Tinunbu's effort, and I'm shocked, but it's not. It doesn't come as too much shock for me when I sit down to really think about everything. But it's disappointing. Why is it disappointing for me? It's disappointing for me because what is he really applauding? Is Adeboye applauding the corrupt election that crowned Tinunbu the president? Corrupt election in the sense that we know that Tinunbu uses thugs. We know he uses thugs. So is that what is being applauded? The corrupt election? Or is it the killing, the killing of Christians every week at least? Hundreds of women slaughtered. You know, that's why Jesus said, be careful. Be careful of the leaven of the Pharisees. Why am I saying this today? This is a movement that is called the so-called holiness movement. What does the holiness movement have to do with a Muslim ticket that oppresses people, that has ushered in poverty and continues to fail in the area of security? See the killings of Christians, outside, not only Christians, also the killing of Muslims and, even non-religious people. It's alarming in Nigeria. If he has failed, let's say, we want to give Adeboye the benefit of the doubt and say that, okay, when he came in, Tinunbu wanted to do some things, and the other people, the bad elements, they are really trying to, fight him on those things. It does not change the fact. It does not change the fact. You came to a company to make some changes as a CEO, and the bad elements in the company, they are doing their best to frustrate you, and you have been given 4 years, and the company has become a no-go area, has been distraught. The owner is not coming out to defend you. You are the chief of staff, or you are the chief, the chief in commander of the army, I meant to say. So it's your responsibility. Just as you heaped all these things against Jonathan and said it was Jonathan's responsibility. See, now today, people say that Adeboye protested against Jonathan when it was Chibok girls. Today, Adeboye is supporting Tinunbu and saying Tinunbu has done his bits. Jonathan went on the field with the soldier khaki. There are pictures circulating. I think those pictures are real. But today, Tinunbu is meeting people that were massacred in the airport and saying, I have only 10 minutes. Like I said, I was surprised, but when I sat down to think of everything the Lord has showed me and everything He's teaching me about people, about humans, then I became less surprised. Even Jesus told His disciples, He said, I'm telling you this is how when they happen, you will not be too alarmed. Is it still unbelievable that He came out to support Tinunbu? It's unbelievable, but it's not the one that is making me have sleepless night or the one that's making me angry, because the Lord has taken me to a place whereby He has exposed people. He has exposed people. By their fruits you shall know them. not by what they preach. They can preach holiness from morning to night, holiness, 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 holiness. They can preach that. But it's not by what they preach, it's by their fruits. And this is the fruit of Adeboye, supporting the leadership of Tinunbu. It's not by how they look. The Pharisees and Sadducees, they preached and preached and preached and preached. Oh, you are breaking the Sabbath. Oh, you are not honoring God. Oh, this and that, that and this. But what was their fruit? They were the one that killed Jesus Christ. You see a man that's there, and you have seen the increase of Christian deaths. They are burying Christians, like 50 bodies in one big open grave every week, sometimes every day. And what you can come out and say is he has done his bits. And you can come out and support him. Because of Jesus, I am glad that Tinunbu will not occupy that seat in Aso Rock. Wherever the presidential seat go, wherever the presidential seat is, I'm glad that because of Jesus, Tinunbu will not occupy that seat. In the mighty name of Jesus. Tinunbu will not occupy. And the so-called holiness sect, the so-called holiness sect, I'm glad that the gospel of grace is going and is going and is going forward with power and might. By their fruits, you shall know them, not by their sermon, not by their preaching. Jesus said, by their fruits. Look at the fruits. Judge them by their fruits, not by their sermons, not by their preaching. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day ahead.